So here's actually a brazen statement. Apple tvOS is way superior than FireOS. Now I know what you'll say, Vamsy, how could you say an Apple TV, which costs about $180 compared to Fire TV Stick, which only costs about $50 and 4K? Well, we'll answer that by the end of this video, but in this video, we're not taking a look at the hardware part of Apple tvOS or Fire TV Stick. We're just taking a look at the internal software, which is Apple tvOS versus Fire tvOS, and see why Apple tvOS is just far superior compared to Fire TV Stick. Let's begin, shall we? A side note, we're using the latest versions of the operating systems that they've released. For Fire TV Stick, it's obviously Fire TV 7, and for Apple TV, it's tvOS 14. Okay, the first reason why I think that tvOS is much better than Fire TV Stick is the interface. So let's take a look at the interface for both Fire TV Stick and Apple TV. So here's my Fire TV Stick. If I go to Netflix, I can see the subtitles option at the bottom. Prime Video's options pops up in the middle of the screen. Similarly, there's no universal voice search in-app like Prime Video or Netflix. Now, let's take a look at tvOS. So no matter which streaming service you use on Apple TV, Apple forces them to use consistent video options on the top. And as you can see, Netflix has it on the top, which you can bring from the swipe down. Similarly, the same UI is present for Prime Video and Disney+. And not just in most streaming apps on tvOS, there's also a voice search feature as well, which was missing in the Fire tvOS. Now, the second reason why tvOS is much better than Fire TV Stick's operating system is because ads. Now, you might think, you can get a Fire TV Stick for 50% off on Prime Day, but, it does have ads. They're not in your face, but they're usually mixed within the menu and stuff that you do end up seeing a lot of them compared to tvOS, which is really clean. So let me show you that. So the moment you launch your Fire TV Stick, you're met with a large banner for Amazon Prime content. They automatically play trailers that you really can't disable. Also, I'm not sure if I can show you right now, but a lot of the time when you play Amazon's content, you are greeted with a 5 to 10 second unskippable ad for Amazon's own original content. That's quite annoying. Apple TV, on the other hand, doesn't feature any of those ads, and not even on their Apple TV originals. For example, the top of the menu bar features, banners with Apple TV Plus content. When you hover over the banners, there's the content trailer and it starts playing automatically. However, this feature wasn't well received by many users, and as such, Apple released a tvOS 13.3 update that introduced a disable option in the settings menu, allowing you to turn off the autoplay feature. The third reason why tvOS is much better is because of the remote itself. So the Fire TV remote comes with a simple yet functional remote. It includes a microphone button, allowing you to navigate the menu through Alexa voice commands. While I don't have any complaints with Fire TV Stick remote, the new Apple TV remote, it's on another level. The new improved remote comes with a touchpad, which you can use to navigate by swiping gestures. It's also got a new scrub feature, which lets you scrub through the show that you're watching like you did with your old iPod. I found that the touchpad can be a little tricky in the beginning, but you get used to it in no time. The serial remote also introduces a new microphone button now at the side, and the new mute button is a long overdue addition. And finally, the smartphone app for both, operating systems is drastically different, on another level compared to each other. So Fire TV Stick has done a pretty terrible job with its smartphone app. The app's features are pretty basic, making it act like just another remote. You can navigate through the menu, use the app's trackpad, access different apps, use the microphone button, for voice controls and controlling the volume and whatnot. Basically, all the same features as the remote. The Fire TV app only has one useful feature, the smartphone keypad, which is only useful when you need to search for something, or you can use the phone's keypad rather than entering the text on the TV, which can be cumbersome. However, the app is so prone to glitching and disconnecting from the Fire TV device that I just stopped using it after a few days. On the other hand, your iPhone automatically becomes a remote control for your Apple TV device, and you get extra options that you don't get in Fire tvOS, such as, activating screen mirroring to mirror your phone screen onto your TV with the touch of a button. And also, Apple TV has the most brilliant screen mirroring and casting features. You can simply swipe up from your phone and then tap screen mirroring or AirPlay to either mirror your phone screen or cast content from your phone onto your Apple TV. If you want to do this on your Fire TV Stick, you will need a third-party app. Oh, you can also activate private listening by tapping the Bluetooth icon and connecting your headphones. And you can control Apple TV playback from your Apple TV app or lock screen. However, the Apple TV app and smartphone integration are only available for iOS users. If you're an Android user, you'll have to download third-party apps to access a fraction of these features that are available by default to all iOS users. Overall, Fire TV Stick and Apple TV are both meant for different people entirely. Like people who are conscious about spending money about their streaming devices usually tend to go for Fire TV Stick because it's way cheaper. But people who don't mind spunking money on a streaming device that has like tons of extra features, they're the ones who usually go for Apple TV, and they also tend to happen to be in the Apple ecosystem. Okay, back to the question that I asked in the beginning of this video. Can you really compare, a streaming device like Apple TV, which is $180, to something like Fire TV Stick 4K, which is only like $50? And on discounts you get it even cheaper. Well, this is one of those scenarios where if you look at it objectively, the extra $130 for a streaming device that essentially does the same thing as Fire TV Stick does wouldn't seem worth it. But everyday usage and the experience that comes with it has actually already been worth it compared to Fire TV Stick. But end of the day, I like tvOS better, and I don't mind spunking the extra $130 to get that user experience. But I'm not even talking about the powerful hardware that actually comes within it, So make your choice as you will, depending on what you like. Anyway, I'm Vamji from SmartDNS Proxy. Thanks for watching. And if you're new here, click on that subscribe button. That way you get notified every time we put out a new video. And also check out smartdnsproxy.com if you're keen to unblock geo-restricted content, like say if you're outside the US, you can unlock Netflix US, Amazon Prime US, or even BBC iPlayer content from the UK, all for about $5 a month, which is bugger all, right? Anyway, I'll see you in the next one because that's what I always do.